Sure, there's, I guess, a dead animal on the runway 31.
What the hell was that?
Today we're flying from Fort Lauderdale to Homestead. It's gonna be a lot of fun because a lot happens. Here we go. Clear!
Alright, we got pressure. And airplane's taking off.
1908 Foxtrot.
Bump is off, lean for taxi. Alright, let's get the ATIS. Oh, the ATIS is changing right now. This is probably gonna be ATIS November.
Lauderdale Executive Airport information, November 1253, Zulu wind 290 at 4, visibility 10, few clouds, 900, 3000 scattered, temperature 25, 2.24, altimeter 2992. Expect RNAV GPS approach runway 27 in use, landing departing runway 27 and 31. Notice airmen land and hold short operations are in effect. Landing runway 27, holding short of runway 31, 3,000 feet. Landing runway 31, holding short of runway 27, 3,250 feet. Use caution for birds and drones. All departing fixed-wing aircraft contact clearance delivery on 127.905 prior to taxi. All aircraft are required to read back runway assignment with short instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information November.
November 119 Juliet Delta, it's a PA-28. We'd like to depart to the east and then south on the shoreline with information November.
November 9er Juliet Delta Executive clearance, Roger. So you're requesting a left downwind departure from 27?
Sure, I can take a left downwind departure from 27, 119 Juliet Delta.
November 9er Juliet Delta, thanks. Say type aircraft and stand by for squawk for Fort Lauderdale.
It's a PA-28 and standing by, 119 Juliet Delta.
November 9er Juliet Delta, thanks. You're number 2 in sequence following a Crusader.
Roger.
Standing by.
Waiting for our squad codes. Usually because I'm gonna be flying under the Charlie, probably in the Charlie, or Fort Lauderdale International, they want me squawking. And they are on a west, they're landing to the west today. So they probably want me 4 miles
Alpha Charlie.
east of the shoreline, east of the shoreline, which I don't really like to do,
Alpha Charlie, Executive
but it's okay.
You're number 4.
We have this bad boy, just in case.
November 9er Juliet Delta, maintain VFR Fort Lauderdale, frequency 119.3, squawk 0157.
119.3 in the frequency and 0157 on the squawk, 119 Juliet Delta.
November 9er Juliet Delta, read back correct. Thank you. Verify November if you haven't. Contact ground.
I have November over the ground, 119 Juliet Delta. Put 0157 on the box.
Roger.
Ahead of the plane, put all those frequencies in as early as possible. Alright, nobody's around, let's taxi. And executive ground, November 119 Juliet Delta is at hotel, ready to taxi.
119 Juliet Delta, executive ground, runway 27, taxi Echo, hold short of 31.
27 via Echo, hold short 31, 119 Juliet Delta. Going to Homestead to check out the gliders. And I always like to hold short a little bit behind the whole short mark, because if anything happens, if I have to turn around for whatever reason, you don't know. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Security 1, Roger, there's, I guess, a dead animal on the runway 31. And just advise when you're holding short of the taxiway.
Okay, dead animal on 31. We'll let you know from Echo 2. Security 1.
9 Juliet Delta, cross 31, Echo to 27.
Cross 31 on Echo to 27, 119 Juliet Delta.
And Security 1, I'm not exactly sure. The last plane to depart reported it around the intersection, just where the runways meet.
Okay, I'll go west a little bit here and I'll let you know.
I'll stay behind this jet. I don't want to get
19-7 for Lima Alpha. Presidential 45 out of Albania.
the back
taxi with
of those gigantic turbines.
Presidential 45, executive ground.
Oh, the smell, so good. My God, that airplane is so beautiful. Everything looks good. Let's get behind the jet. Not too close though.
I think I got something here.
You said you found something, security one?
Oh yeah, a bunch of feathers.
Ooh.
And a carcass. I'll let you know.
Roger, thanks.
Executive Tower, November 119 Juliet Delta, holding short 27, number 2.
Number 119 Juliet Delta, Executive Tower, roger.
As I'm sitting here, I'll just double check my checklist. I mean, what else am I gonna do other than enjoy that view? Look at that ass. Look at all those birds.
119 Juliet Delta, make right downwind departure, runway 27, clear for takeoff, caution wake turbulence, depart Saberliner.
I have Lima Alpha in front of me, 119 Juliet Delta.
119 Juliet Delta, cancel takeoff clearance.
Cancel, 119 Juliet Delta. Man, some serious craziness that bird caused today. So there's 2 people here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here, all because of that bird.
Challenger 3 Lima Alpha, turn right heading 315.
Lima Alpha, here we go.
7 clear for takeoff, wind 29009er. Cherokee 9er, Juliet Delta, caution wing turbulence, Challenger departing, make a left crosswind departure, remain clear, class Charlie, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27, clear for takeoff, left traffic, 119 Juliet Delta. Alright, here we go. Gonna be a little bit wake.
Challenger 3 Lima Alpha, contact my departure.
Departure, then I just have a Challenger Lima Alpha.
All systems look green. Everything looks good, speed's alive. Watch that wake turbulence. We got speed, rotate, positive brake, step on the ball. Okay, I now have the airport available if anything happens. 700. Positive rate, all systems green, good oil pressure.
Cherokee 9, Juliet Delta, contact Fort Lauderdale Tower, 119.3.
119.3, 119 Juliet Delta. Fort Lauderdale Tower, November 119 Juliet Delta, just departed FXC. Would like to transition on the shoreline out of below 500 south.
November 119er Juliet Delta, Fort Lauderdale Tower. Remain 3 miles east of the shoreline. Southbound transitions approved out of below 500. Fort Lauderdale altimeter 2994.
3 miles east of the shoreline, south transition approved, 119 Juliet Delta. So, we have to go 3 miles out, go down to 500 feet. That's always fun. That's a boat full of boats. A boat full of boats.
Cherokee 119er Juliet Delta, you can fly due southbound now. Caution wake turbulence from the American Airbus at your 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I got the traffic on side and I'm flying south, 119 Juliet Delta.
Cherokee 9er Juliet Delta, you can rejoin the shoreline, your discretion, maintain vehicle out of below 1,000 and say your destination.
I'm going to X-ray 51, 119 Juliet Delta and joining the shoreline.
Cherokee 9er Juliet Delta, roger. Do you want to talk to Miami Approach for flight following?
Sure, I'll take him, 119 Juliet Delta.
Cherokee 9er Juliet Delta, you can contact Miami approach. Frequency is 128.6.
128.6, 119 Juliet Delta. Miami, November 119 Juliet Delta with you, 1000.
119er Juliet Delta, Miami approach, ident.
Ident, 119 Juliet Delta.
0 Romeo Quebec, block is at your 2 o'clock and 6 miles.
Negative contact, November 47 Quebec.
9 Juliet Delta, radar contact 3 miles southeast of Fort Lauderdale National, maintain VFR east of the shoreline.
VFR east of the shoreline, 119 Juliet Delta. Oh, look at all the dragon boats. Oh, that's cool. Let's see if we can spot the mullets. It's mullet run season. Great time for fishing tarpons right now and sharks, because the mullets attract the tarpons and the tarpons attract the sharks. So it's a lot of fun. Oh, look at all those mullets. Oh my God. I wish I could show you. It's like a gigantic black cloud in the water. And you see holes in that black cloud in the water, and that's because of the tarpons and the sharks trying to eat the mullet. So they just, oh my God, it's so sick. Miami, November 119 Juliet Delta, I'd like to terminate flight following.
November 119 Juliet Delta, your radar service terminates now, squawk 1200.
Squawk 1200, 119 Juliet Delta.
And frequency is, frequency change approved, November 119 Juliet Delta.
Frequency change approved, 119 Juliet Delta. Alright, squawking 1200. Let's go to the Air Force Base. And what the hell was that? Probably some sort of military whatever. Who knows? Homestead Base, November 119 Juliet Delta.
Number 119 Juliet Delta, Homestead Tower. Altimeter 2993, say request.
119 Juliet Delta is about 12 to the north, and I'd like to transition to go to X-ray 51 from the east to the west, 119 Juliet Delta.
119 Juliet Delta, transition through my airspace approved.
Transition approved, 119 Juliet Delta. Alright, let's put in Homestead's BTAF 1228 and be ready for it. This here over Homestead is all about 10 feet of water. It's packed with lobsters, packed with lobsters and sharks. You know, like when something is packed with something, that's not water, you see, that's just lobsters. And just like that, I'm in a military airspace. The Makos. That's the name of the squadron here. Right, if anything happens now, I have several places where I can put it down, but nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen, of course nothing's gonna happen. Alright, so I'm very close. It's time for me to start getting ready for my landing. Fuel pump is on, mixture's rich, fuel selector's left tank. Alright, let's try to get that frequency change. And Homestead, November 119 Juliet Delta, could I get a frequency change?
119 Juliet Delta, free change is approved, sir, good day.
Frequency change approved, thank you so much. Homestead traffic, you have a Cherokee about 9 to the east, entering straight in for 28, Homestead.
And now I'm leaving, but not before I try grass landings.